Good Thursday morning, South Florida. I'm morning field meteorologist Julie Durda, and boy, we saw some downpours yesterday. I brought it to you live right here on the Local 10 newscast. Showers and storms did erupt across parts of the area, and really everybody saw some showers. We went from a trace of some rain for parts of Broward County to almost 1.5 inches in Miami-Dade, just about 1/2 inch in Homestead as well. And this just adds to the rainfall totals that we saw on Tuesday as well. As for rain, there's still some storms out there today, so showers are going to linger in the forecast this morning. By the afternoon, the storms will push well west. Then that Saharan dust arrives in full force by tonight and into tomorrow, and definitely noticing that Saharan dust lingering going into the weekend. The forecast calls for the chance of showers today in the morning hours and early afternoon. Keep the rain gear handy. Rain chances go down tomorrow, and then will be drier, hazy, and very hot. We're going to have a very hot weekend. Feels like temperatures will be well into the triple digits Saturday and Sunday, even lingering into Monday. Have a wonderful day. There over parts of the Bahamas and in towards the western Atlantic. This dust is going to move in, and it is going to limit our rain chances as we go into the weekend. It's also limiting the potential tropical cyclone development for much of the Atlantic and in towards the Caribbean. But in the Gulf, there's an area we're watching with a very low chance. Morning weekend forecast. I've got it coming up.
Happy Thursday morning, South Florida. We are taking a look at your roads. It's just after 6 a.m. and things are starting to get busy. This right here is I-95 going southbound as you approach the 441 exit. So as you get to the Golden Glades interchange, things starting to build up there. You've got some bumper to bumper traffic there. Definitely give yourself a little extra time. Things looking good for the most part, but there is an accident on the Palmetto Expressway going northbound at Northwest 25th Street. It's not causing any delays for you because it is on the off ramp at that area. So definitely give yourself a little extra time here. Be aware of the emergency vehicles possibly there. You just have a right lane blocked on the off ramp, so it's not causing any delays to the Palmetto. Let me take you over to another area we're seeing some delays, typical for this time in the morning. This is around Southwest 256th Street. You can see speeds here coming in as low as 43 miles per hour. It should get more congested as the morning progresses, but take US 1 if this is part of your commute. Be safe.
Pause for some good news.
Grandma's been watching since 5 a.m.
Right.
Nice. Well, good. Happy birthday. And I do have good news. Once we get through these morning showers, Alexis, you can take her out and spoil her because we'll be outdoors. But it is going to be hot and humid, so make sure you're staying somewhere where the AC is cranking. As for this morning, we're seeing that first light of the horizon with plenty of clouds and temperatures reflecting this east-southeast breeze anywhere between 5 to 8 to 9 miles per hour. That ocean air is making it feel more like the mid to upper 80s and low 90s from Pompano Beach all the way down towards the Keys. So my in-house model pulls these showers just lingering for a couple more hours, and then the storms are expected to push west. So that means for you in the metro coastal areas, you can plan those outdoor activities, but just be prepared. It's going to be really hot and humid as we go into the afternoon. While we go into the evening hours, we'll start to see some Saharan dust rolling in. Highest rain chances this morning until about lunchtime, and then the rain chances do taper off with only a slight chance of a storm. Going to the rain on the radar, much of the precipitation is over northern Broward County, and moving in from Miami-Dade, we've got those showers over parts of Cutler Bay and towards downtown Miami. That's going to head towards you in Broward on I-95. As for the Keys, this shower is finally moving away, so we're drying out nicely, but keep that rain gear handy a couple more hours. This Saharan dust is what I'm talking about. That's going to be moving into our forecast tonight and into tomorrow, and that's what's going to be sticking around as we go into the weekend. It's limiting the possibility of tropical cyclone development, so we're only watching an area in the Gulf with a very limited chance. More on our forecast coming up.
South Florida, taking a look at your roads. Good Monday morning. Wow, listen to me. Thursday morning. It's almost Friday, guys. We're almost there. Let me show you a live look here. This is I-95 going southbound. You can see you start to build up as you approach here. The Golden Glades interchange. Your northbound lanes look good, though. Your express lanes are moving a little slower than your regular lanes. So if you are headed south, maybe take your regular lanes instead. Let me take you over to your map so you can see what I was just talking to you about. That congestion starting to build up. You can see that orange as you approach the Golden Glades interchange. And it continues as you move further south. Take 441 if you are headed southbound in that area. Let me take you over to this area where you do have an accident. This is on the Palmetto Expressway going northbound. The accident happened on the off ramp to Northwest 25th Street. So you just have one lane blocked there, but you can see it's not causing any delays for you here. Just definitely be aware of that. You do have some delays, however, on the 836. You can see this is right after the 826. So definitely give yourself some extra time. You can see things moving a little slowly there. Be safe.
We're following a crime.
Extreme conditions turning into moderate drought conditions for parts of West Palm Beach. So we definitely are going to see possibly a little bit of a change from the past couple days of the rainfall and whatever we can add today. But as we go into the end of the week, tomorrow and the weekend, we're not expecting much at all in the way of rainfall. So really our best bet would be to get some showers today. Looking in the distance, wow, what a beautiful sunrise. We're starting to see some of that Saharan dust slowly making its way into our coastline. But first, we still have those showers. Temperatures are in the lower 80s. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West. Dew points are in the mid to upper 70s, so it feels warmer out there, like the mid 80s and the 90s as you walk out the door. As for showers, I do have those showers offshore, and as we go into the morning commute in the next hour or two, we should see them move through. I had this downpour that moved over Coral Gables into Miami International Airport and just moved into Durda and started to diminish. And then I have these showers down by the Keys and some showers over the Bahamas that could head our way from Bimini. Winds moving in from the east-southeast thanks to the ridge of high pressure combined with the mid and upper level disturbance to the southwest of us. Put that all together and that means the influence of some showers headed our way this morning. But accompanied with those showers, you heard me mention, we're already seeing it from our sunrise this morning, is that Saharan dust. That dust is going to linger going into your Friday and the whole weekend. It's going to be hot, hazy, very humid, and we're limiting our rain chances tremendously going into the weekend. So that means our feels like temperatures today are going to be in the triple digits, as high as possibly 105 degrees. We could be seeing triple digit heat for the weekend. Feels like temperatures as warm as 110 degrees on Saturday. As for rainfall, we're not expecting much. So if you want to plan some outdoor activities this weekend, just plan to make sure you're staying hydrated. There's a high risk of occurrence for beach goers. Make sure you have the sunblock. Make sure the kids have all of this as they're headed to summer camp today. Our UV index is at an extreme. Doing any boating, there is a small craft caution. So the change today in our winds is that they're picking up, moving in from the east-southeast. So nearshore waters for you and the Keys also at a moderate chop. All right, so we get through today and then we dry out and we really heat up going into the weekend.
Happy Friday, Junior, South Florida. Let's take a look at your roads right here. You have I-95 north and southbound. This is near Miami Gardens Drive. You can see that your southbound lane's moving a little slower, but not too bad. Let's take you over to your maps. Things starting to build up in those southbound lanes. Let's take you to an area where we're seeing some heavier delays. Dolphin Expressway going eastbound. You can see speeds here coming in as slowly as 17 miles per hour. This is as you approach Northwest 17th or 57th Avenue rather. So things looking a little slow there, but once you get past it, you are in the green. Another area we're seeing some delays. Turnpike going northbound. This is as you approach Kendall Drive. Also the Don Shula going northbound. You can see speeds here also moving pretty slowly, 12 miles per hour. That is no fun. Definitely take the 826 if you want to avoid all of this. Let me take you over to some drive times. Broward County, 595 going eastbound. I-75 to US 1 12 minutes. University Drive to US 16. Be safe.
And now it's